Number 1, branded painkillers. Okay, walk into any pharmacy with me for a second. Grab a box of Nurofen, 4 pounds. Now look one shelf down. Generic ibuprofen, 45 pence. Same drug, same dosage, literally the same box. What you're actually paying for is £3.55 for a shiny logo and a TV ad. Do that every month, and you've quietly burned through over £40 a year for absolutely nothing. Number 2, premium petrol. Here's one that catches people out. Unless your car manual specifically says premium fuel required, you are literally setting money on fire. Standard unleaded does the exact same job. And the tests back this up. 0 performance difference for 90% of cars. The only thing premium about it, the profit margin. So just stop. Number 3, extended warranties. This one genuinely gets under my skin. Retailers push these warranties hard because, honestly, they make more profit off the warranty than the actual product. Think about it. Your toaster's either going to break in the first year, which is already covered anyway, or it's going to survive long enough that the warranty runs out worthless. Save your money. Self-insure instead. Number 4, bottled water. Unless you're somewhere with genuinely unsafe tap water, you're paying 500 times more for something that comes out of your kitchen tap for free. If you're worried about taste, grab a filter jug, get yourself a reusable bottle. Done. And get this, the average UK household spends £200 a year on bottled water. Just let that sink in for a second. Number 5, unused subscriptions. Here's the scary part. The average person in the UK is paying for 12 subscriptions and actually using 4. That gym membership you haven't stepped foot in since January. That streaming service you forgot even existed. That app you downloaded once and never opened again. Go check your bank statement right now. I promise you'll find money quietly walking out the door. Number 6, buying lunch every day. £3.50 for a meal deal. Doesn't sound too bad, right? Now do that 5 days a week, 48 working weeks a year. That's £840. £840 on sad supermarket sandwiches. Make your lunch at home instead, and it'll cost you about £1. And honestly, it'll probably taste better too. That's £600 you get to keep every single year. Number 7, new cars. The second, and I mean the literal second, you drive a new car off the forecourt, it loses 20% of its value. 20%. Gone. In 1 second. So buy a car that's 2 or 3 years old instead. Let someone else eat that depreciation. You still get a nearly new car, just for thousands less. That's not being cheap. That's just being smart. Number 8, late payment fees. This one is completely avoidable, and it annoys me every time. Credit card late fee, £12. Overdraft charge, £15. Missed direct debit, £25. Every single one of those is basically a tax on being disorganized. So set up your direct debits. Set reminders on your phone. Automate the whole thing. You should never, ever pay a late fee again. Number 9, coffee shop habits. Now, I'm not telling you to give up coffee. I'm just saying the maths on this is brutal. 1 latte a day at £3.50 works out to £1,277 a year on coffee. If you genuinely love the ritual, fine, keep it. But if you're only grabbing it because you're rushing and it's right there, that's a holiday you're drinking. That's an emergency fund sitting in a paper cup. Number 10, gambling. I'm just going to say this plainly. The lottery, scratch cards, online betting, the house always wins. Always. In fact, the lottery's been called a tax on people who are bad at maths. And honestly, that's fair. The odds of winning the UK lotto jackpot are 1 in 45 million. You are 400 times more likely to get struck by lightning. So take that £2 a week and put it into an ISA instead. That's free money, finally working for you instead of against you. So here's the real question. Add all of this up, and even if you only fix half of these, just the lunch, the coffee, the subscriptions, you're already looking at over £2,000 a year. £2,000. That's not pocket change. That's the start of an investment portfolio. That's compound interest, finally working on your side. So stop handing your money to companies that couldn't care less about you. Take it back.